All right. Okay, this is massively dark. Let me see. I know what you guys are thinking, and no, okay, no, I did not forget about the live stream. Um, there's just let me adjust this so that you can actually see better. There we are. There's just some stuff going on behind the scenes. Earlier this week, I had a really cool, not assignment. What's the word that I'm looking for? I had a really something really exciting news that I wanted to tell you guys, but the events of this weekend have kind of derailed that excitement. But I'm hoping that it kind of works out. To be honest with you, actually, I know it's going to work out. It's just it's a rough patch, and we're kind of just going through it. I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of just going through it, and we're trying to figure it all out. We're trying to get back on the right track, and I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I'm actually just um, finalizing some stuff that I need to actually take care of before I go to sleep. Oh man, it's been a long last week, and probably an even longer weekend, because it's just been non-stop, go 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 go. And if you guys know anything about the daily grind, it is very hard to have give me one have a regular life when you're doing daily vlogs. So my day consists of waking up at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday, and I'm out and about to about 1:30, 2 o'clock. The girls get off at, depending on the day, between 1:30 and 2:30, give or take. I think it's like 28 and like 18, something like that. But that's usually around the time that they're out of school. And from the minute I pick them up, we're just nonstop. We're going places, we're doing things. They have homework, we have activities. We're going out to play, we're cleaning, just, oh, excuse me. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Um, and we're constantly out and about. So, and then I do the podcasts, and then just everyday life drama and stuff like that. So it's just nonstop. So when usually on Sunday is the only day that I have to relax. So that's actually why we do a live stream, and this live stream was supposed to go up way earlier. Honestly, like way 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 earlier, but like I said, it was just completely derailed by today's events, and there's no way around it. There's really no way around it. I've been trying to figure it out, and I did have some pretty cool news that I wanted to share. So actually, let me just see if I can pull it up and show you through the. Let me see if I can. All right, actually, I'll pull it up this way. I'll give you a quick Google Doc from my phone, because I am working on it on my computer, and I'm using Google Docs just so that I can kind of break everything apart better. Um, but yeah, let's see if you guys can actually see that. No, you can't. All right, can you see that? Let me see it right there. No, can no, it won't let me show you. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So we are okay. Okay. Sorry for being distracted. I am trying to work on two different things at the same time. I am currently uploading three different files. I have a podcast file because I need to make. Actually, I made an announcement already. So my podcast was originally on all platforms. It is no longer going to be available on all platforms starting September 1st, which is what, in a couple of days. Um, I have an exclusive deal with YouTube. So, well, actually, not YouTube itself. So, YouTube Music, because technically they are still the same company, but it's like different umbrellas of it. So, I do have an exclusive deal with YouTube Music, and all the podcast is going to be just transferred over there, and it won't be available anywhere else but on YouTube Music. Um, and let me hold on. Give me a second. This is so I'm trying to just finalize um, uploading the what is this called? Not a bulletin board, but like a reminder to everybody that listens to the podcast that come next week is no longer going to be available. And at the same time, I'm trying to upload tomorrow's vlog, and I'm trying to upload some stuff from my computer to docs, because like I said, I am working on something. Actually, I didn't even mention what I was working on. We are working on a diary type book for Emma. Actually, I say we as if it's a lot of us. It's Emma and I. Emma had the concept for it. I'm trying to just break it apart and make it into a coherent story. And I think we have um, a good story that we want to tell, but obviously writing it is the hardest part. So not telling the story is half of it, and coming up with the story, the plot, and everything that's gonna happen is half of it. But actually sitting down and like really typing it out, that's the hard part. As far as like all the graphics and everything, it's easy. I already found a publisher that will publish 500 copies, which I can basically do whatever. And I think at this point, what I'm going to end up doing, once it's available, actually, I should say, is I'm not going to necessarily sell it. I'm going to just sneak it into libraries. It is technically going to be a kid's book. So I think I'm just going to sneak it into libraries right next to like the Wimpy Kid books and the Captain Underpants, and the what is this? The Bad Guys books, like right in there, so that when kids are kind of just looking through the books and they see it, they'll be like, "Oh, this is interesting." Um, actually, we don't have any title right now. We're just calling it Emma's book, but it is most definitely gonna say something to the extent of like the hero family inside. So like the second page is gonna say something to the extent of Emma is, from the hero family, a YouTube hero family, and stuff like that. So when somebody picks out the book, they're going to be able to see all that information. Hopefully they like it. Hopefully they like it, and then we'll be able to just distribute more of those books into libraries, which will be free. Obviously, it's not going to be free for us. We're going to have obviously have to pay. It's a subsidiary branch of Scholastic. So it's like a I forgot what it's called. It's like some independent part of Scholastics, and they're actually going to be the ones that are printing out the books for us at a low cost, obviously. And that's one of the announcements. That's actually, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you are not going to watch and actually get to this part where I'm making the announcement, and I'm okay with that, because when it officially actually gets launched, then people will be excited for it, and that should probably be even better. The other announcement, well, that's already the second announcement. The first announcement is the podcast thing, which I'm hoping that most of my audience, or actually most of the YouTube audience, doesn't actually follow the YouTube, the what is this called, the podcast, because for the most part it is really not a family oriented podcast. It's more of a side project of mine where we're discussing like deeper topics. As somebody that has bipolar depression, it's kind of just uh, we talk about it, we talk about the symptoms, and then we kind of, I wouldn't say implement them into real life, but you get to see, because most of the time whenever there's like a self-help or mental health podcast or discussion, they're usually talking about it from a medical point, or they're giving you the pinpoints on what, but you don't actually get to hear it or see it from week to week on how it actually affects somebody. So while having these conversations with friends, you'll be able to actually experience what it's like, because in some of the episodes you'll see that I'm talking really fast and I'm fully engaged and fully excited, and then the other episodes I'm dragging on, and I'm um, finding it difficult to keep the conversation going or even like participate, and that's where you see that it's starting to crash. And then there's a lot of stuff in between, obviously, but that's kind of the premise of it. But all those episodes are going to be taken down and then just transferred over to YouTube. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to just dump them all at once. It's something like 60 episodes, or if I'm going to just put it on a schedule of a weekly base. But since these are old episodes, a lot of the YouTube audience is not aware of the podcast. So I think if I add it like that, then it'll give me plenty of time to um, drop to record new episodes to stay way ahead of it. Obviously, depending on current events, then we'll put something. We'll skip a week and then just insert the newer one in there. But I'm not exactly sure. I do have a time schedule, and I do have, like I said, it's about 60 episodes that need to go up. They are going to be going up on the schedule. I'm not exactly sure if they'll be. I know the main schedule will be once a week. I'm thinking Tuesday, every Tuesday at 6 a.m. But since these are a back catalog, I don't know if I'm just gonna do just one big giant dump, or if I'm gonna do two a week until those 60 episodes are gone, and then just go into a regular rotation of every Tuesday. But that's basically all that's going on. Obviously, you guys can see it's already dark. The girls are asleep. Vivian is she's out and about somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, that's basically it. There's not a lot going on. Like I said, this episode was supposed to go up. Well, actually, this live stream was supposed to happen way earlier, but life happens. Life happens, and we weren't able to actually do it, and it's just inconvenience. It's a big, massively annoying and irritating inconvenience, and there's really not much I can do about it. But sit here and be mad and piss and moan about it. But it's not gonna change what happened, and it doesn't help that actually the last couple of days I was really going through the downside of bipolar. So there's also that. But anyways, that's basically all the updates that I wanted to give you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. I can clearly see that not a lot of you tuned in. Actually, the number is just like very low. But for you guys that actually stuck around throughout the whole thing, when you actually watch this video later on, obviously not right now during the live stream, hopefully you're I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. I will catch you guys tomorrow for a regular vlog, and then hopefully the spirits are a little bit better. Hopefully the energy is a lot better. But like I said, that's basically it. I will catch you guys tomorrow for a regular vlog. Peace.